Cartoon Network launched in 1992, marking a significant moment in television history. It was a new channel dedicated entirely to animated content, something that had never been done before. It showed cartoons all day and night, providing endless entertainment for children and even adults who were young at heart. This was a big deal for kids used to limited cartoon time, as most networks only aired cartoons during specific hours. Early programming was a mix of old and new, offering a variety of shows that catered to different tastes and preferences. Classic cartoons like Looney Tunes were popular, bringing nostalgia to older viewers while introducing younger audiences to timeless characters. New shows like Space Ghost Coast to Coast found a following, pushing the boundaries of traditional animation with its unique format and humor. The channel was a quick success, rapidly gaining a loyal audience and high viewership ratings. It reached millions of homes, becoming a staple in family entertainment and a go-to channel for cartoon lovers. Kids loved having access to cartoons whenever they wanted, sparking conversations about their favorite shows and characters. This was a new era of television for young viewers, one that would shape their childhood memories and influence future generations of animation. Behind the scenes, talented animators and creators worked tirelessly to bring innovative and entertaining content to the screen. The success of Cartoon Network also led to a boom in merchandise, with toys, clothing, and other products becoming highly sought after by fans. Conventions and fan events celebrated the channel's impact, with fans dressing up as their favorite characters and sharing their love for the shows. Over the years, Cartoon Network evolved, but its commitment to delivering quality animated content remained unchanged, solidifying its place in television history. The late 1990s and early 2000s were Cartoon Network's peak. This era is often referred to as the golden age of Cartoon Network, a time when the channel was at the height of its creativity and popularity. This was the golden age for many fans. Shows like Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and Cow and Chicken premiered, capturing the hearts of viewers with their unique humor and imaginative storylines. These shows were not just entertaining, they were groundbreaking in their own right. Dexter's Laboratory introduced us to a boy genius with a secret lab, while Johnny Bravo's over-the-top antics and Cow and Chicken's bizarre adventures kept audiences hooked. These shows were creative and funny. They brought families together, with children and parents alike gathering around the TV to enjoy the latest episodes. They appealed to both kids and adults. The clever writing and humor meant that there was something for everyone, making these shows timeless classics. Cartoon Network became known for its unique style. The channel's distinct animation and storytelling set it apart from other networks, making it a beloved staple in many households. Toonami was a programming block that aired anime. It was a game changer, introducing many young viewers to the world of Japanese animation. It brought shows like Dragon Ball Z with its epic battles and compelling characters, and Sailor Moon with its magical girl adventures to a wider audience. These shows became cultural phenomena, influencing a generation of fans. This further solidified Cartoon Network's dominance in animation. The network's ability to innovate and captivate audiences ensured its place as a leader in the world of animated entertainment, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire new generations of creators and fans alike. As the 2000s progressed, Cartoon Network's programming changed. The focus shifted away from creator-driven cartoons. There were more live-action shows and reality competitions. Some fans felt this was a mistake. They missed the originality of the older shows. The new programming felt generic. Shows like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and The Amazing World of Gumball still found success. However, the overall quality seemed to decline for many viewers. The rise of streaming services like Netflix and Hulu changed television. These platforms offered on-demand content. Viewers had more choices than ever. This was a challenge for traditional networks like Cartoon Network. They had to compete for viewers' attention. Streaming services offered ad-free viewing and original content. Section 5. Internal struggles, missteps, and missed opportunities. Internal decisions at Cartoon Network also contributed to its decline. Over the years, the network faced numerous challenges that stemmed from within. Some argue the network became too focused on appealing to a younger audience. This shift in focus led to programming that, while popular with kids, failed to resonate with older demographics. This alienated older viewers who grew up with the classic shows. These loyal fans felt neglected as the network moved away from the content they cherished. There was also criticism of the network's reliance on reboots. Many felt that instead of creating fresh, original content, Cartoon Network was relying too heavily on reimagining old favorites. While some reboots were successful, others felt like pale imitations of the originals. The mixed reception of these reboots further complicated the network's standing with its audience. The network seemed to lose its identity. The once clear and distinct brand of Cartoon Network became muddled, leaving fans unsure of what to expect. It was unclear what Cartoon Network stood for anymore. The lack of a cohesive vision and direction led to confusion and disappointment among its viewers, both young and old. The network's struggle to balance innovation with nostalgia ultimately contributed to its decline. Section 6. The price of change, losing touch with the audience. As Cartoon Network changed, it lost touch with its audience. The shows were no longer as appealing. The network felt out of touch with what viewers wanted. Fans expressed their disappointment online. Social media was filled with nostalgia for the golden age of Cartoon Network. The network seemed to ignore these criticisms. It continued down a path that alienated its core audience. Section 7. Could Cartoon Network have survived? A look at alternative paths. Could Cartoon Network have done things differently? Some believe they should have embraced streaming earlier. Creating original content for a dedicated platform could have been a viable strategy. Another option would have been to focus on quality over quantity. Investing in a few strong shows instead of a large volume of mediocre ones might have been more effective. Ultimately, Cartoon Network's decline was a combination of factors. Section 8. The legacy of Cartoon Network, a lasting impact. Despite its decline, Cartoon Network's legacy remains. The network introduced generations to iconic characters and shows. Shows like Adventure Time and Steven Universe pushed boundaries. They explored complex themes and resonated with viewers of all ages. Cartoon Network's influence on animation is undeniable. It paved the way for future creators and inspired countless artists. Section 9. Conclusion, the end of an era. Cartoon Network's decline is a cautionary tale. It highlights the challenges faced by traditional media in the age of streaming. While the network may never regain its former glory, its impact on animation and pop culture is undeniable. The memories and laughter it provided will endure. The future of Cartoon Network remains uncertain. Only time will tell if it can adapt and find its place in the ever-evolving world of entertainment.